escaped prisoner. Good evening and welcome to 48 Nightcast. Thank you for joining us. Last night marked the 9th escape from the Limestone Correctional Facility since its opening last year.
As News 48's Ginger Johnson reports in an exclusive interview, some of the residents around the prison were notified of the escape by phone call, others by a visit from the prisoner himself.
Since many residents live so closely to the prison, they've come up with a system through the officials of chain calling when there's an escape.
Our pastor called and said that we'd had an escape at prison, and I told my wife, and she called the people that she's to notify. She notifies about 6 people, and that's the way the network operates.
Cheatham seems to have not had any problems with the plan. However, some didn't think they were called properly. June Sanderson is on the list of people to be called when there is an escape, and she wasn't contacted.
People are not being called as they usually are.
Were you called last night?
My daughter called me. We would not have been called if it hadn't been for her.
Others found out through the grapevine.
Last night, a relative called me that lives closer to the prison and let us know that there was a breakout.
A neighbor called us and, told us that, I believe that 3 had escaped.
Regardless of how they found out, most residents were aware of the escape. Warden Ron Jones was not available to comment on camera today, but did explain that the escape wasn't as easy as just walking out the door. According to Jones, 20-year-old Weldon Waters apparently climbed on top of the administration building, then jumped the fence to what he thought was his getaway. The escape was reported at 6:15, and the capture was at 8:20. He apparently ran through the community looking for a phone to use or a place to hide. Then he ended up here in this house on Sam Thomas Road in Madison County. This lady, who asked not to be identified, walked into her house after shopping to find the convict there.
He was back in the back room in there somewhere. I don't even know if he was in the bedroom or bathroom.
Most people would have been scared, but this lady saw more in Waters than just an escaped criminal.
Looked like he was about to cry. And I don't know, I just thought about my own 3 boys.
In Limestone County, Ginger Johnson, WAFF 48 Nightcast.
Well, someone spotted 3 inmates who escaped from a South Carolina prison this week in Mobile today. The men broke out when a woman